Sorry for being a couple minutes late this morning, but I had to find a parking space. I love this. Show up 45 minutes early for your shift, and there's not a single handicap spot. It's amazing how many people suddenly get handicapped when the weather turns bad. Because they know all the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to probably get a sticker stuck on their window. Meanwhile, they don't give a damn about anybody else who might actually need that space who's legally allowed to use it. But okay, Ruther2, and that's at RUTHER2, and that's on Twitter. Put up Sophie Ablett and Millie Kent, a couple of names that apparently have been added to the cast list for this coming series. I'm gonna have to start deep diving into those, see what kind of stuff they're there for. But if you want to look up, he's already got their CVs up there with the screenshot of the fact that yes, they are slated for Doctor Who. So I'm not kidding. That's where I die laughing when some of these other guys out there like, oh, I have exclusive news from top secret sources. They probably got it from Ruther2 over on Twitter. Because Ruther2 is like light years ahead of the rest of us as far as casting info goes, and I have not watched the Red Nose Day sketch. I just trying to get through these last few weeks. Oh man, it's just been, yeah, it is like pounding down rain. Last night we had thunderstorms with lightning so close I felt parts of me tingle from static electricity from the lightning hitting near the house. Oh my gosh, it was one. The house shook so bad I thought something fell off the roof, and I'm like, hang on. Well, yeah, but the thing is, a lot of fans, in a way, didn't know what was going on there. Now, we saw a hint of Seventh and Ace getting tired of Seventh shenanigans in the show, but not all that much. They really deep dived into it in Big Finish, where it was getting to the point she was getting sick of it. And all his little schemes, his pre-planned, things and all that. A lot of the times the Doctor would pretend, oh, I don't know where we're at. Truth was, he knew all along, and so that's why Seven was such a sinister Doctor. I'm not kidding. Everyone's like, oh, come nobody else, sorry, you want to see a dark Doctor, watch, listen to some of the Seven's tales. Oh my gosh. A lot of people don't realize that, I like to put this on reaction videos where people are reacting to Human Nature, Family of Blood. I go, that was harsh. I go, no, because this novel was written with the Seventh Doctor as the lead character. And he did not tolerate things. He was not Mr. Goody Two-Shoes like Five. No, he did not. He took no shit, in other words. Well, the reason why the Doctor was so hard on Ace and all that was he was trying to groom her for the Academy. But of course, you would have found out about that had there been a Series 27, and there wasn't. Thanks to Michael Grade and other assorted a-holes. It's kind of sad, too. It did get a bit wee silly there for a bit. Then it turned the corner, was starting to get better. Then Michael Gray got an itch in his crack and decided to cancel the show. It's like, yeah, how did that look on its CV? I canceled one of the longest running TV series. Like you're probably strutting around like, Well, the thing is this. I don't know what's going on here these days. I've had people go, well, like I said, there are people who have disabilities and there's people who just don't want to go to work. And I knew a person who was running an entire truck yard's dispatch from her home computer and was keeping a roof over the head and feeding her family. But that was a long time ago. I don't even know if you could find a job like that anymore. But, well, like I said, I do not know what Thari's disabilities are, so I'm not going to pass judgment on the fellow. Okay, I'm not a judge, jury, or executioner here. I don't do that. But the fact of the matter is, someone said something about he lost a lot of money on gambling. I have not heard that firsthand. I don't watch other people's videos for the most part. I'll watch reaction videos every now and then because I like to see how people react to certain programs. One of which was I was loving how many positive people I was watching, that were enjoying, series 11 through 13, yet you got all these guys online going, oh, it's horrible. The timeless children ate my cat. Oh gosh. The timeless children didn't wipe their feet when they came into my house, and it was muddy out. But that's a whole nother thing. We're going to keep moving forward from this point. I just love the fact that they won't let it go. They have to, even now. And as I told you, Jody and Chibnall were pretty much done as of October 13th, 2021. And yet here we are, 2023, and people are still attacking Jody Whittaker with some of the dumbest crap I've ever seen. But the thing is that gets me is, if it's true that somebody has gambling debts and they're going on there saying, I need money donated to go to a convention on the other side of the planet for no good reason. See, that's why I couldn't figure out, why are people so eager to go to California? Nearly every star in Hollywood has fled California. It's like, you don't even want to know what the cost of living there is. Yeah, but you pay a price. Like, say you go to Florida. Yeah, it's warmer there most of the year, but now you got tornadoes, hurricanes. Go to California, it's mudslides, earthquakes. Well, because they don't want to accept the fact that they were wrong. I actually caught somebody gatekeeping, and they had the nerve to try to call me a gatekeeper because I called them out on it. And I'm like, you just sat there and told somebody on Twitter, on a public tweet, that it wasn't a very good idea to pick shows from the Whittaker era as their favorite. You're basically telling them they're not entitled to have their opinion because it doesn't match with yours. And since you feel the rest of the world watches the same shit you do, you must be in the majority. It just drives me insane. I'm like, that's why I just got to get off my lazy ass and get to it. I got like 3 or 4 ideas brewing in my head, and I have just been lazy. Ugh. Like, I really want to start doing videos again here. We're coming on because a lot of people are not happy with being online, with you all daily and interacting, because they want to, there's a lot of people out there who just feel comfortable with going to a video days after under some anonymous pseudonym and blasting everything you say, but they don't want to call you out in public where you can tell them the facts and then they look like a moron. But, oh goodness. Favorite Fallout companion. I've played 3 and 4. Like I said, after I played 4, though, I don't even look back at 3 because the power armor system on 4 is so much better, as well as the fact you can build settlements in 4. And like I said, if there had to be a favorite, probably Kate. I love Dogmeat to death, but he just barks at you all day. And Piper was a bit of a nuisance. Preston Garvey calls anybody general to drop a hat, and yeah, X688, yeah, he wasn't that bad. But I haven't done I have not done a playthrough where I've sided with the Institute yet. So I've done one where I sided with the Railroad and the Minutemen. I've done one where I've sided, the one I'm on now, sided with the Brotherhood of Steel. But I haven't done one where anyone sided with the Institute. And I could never figure out, by the way, why there are so many frickin' harsh comments to the to the player's character when he takes over the Institute. Because I'd be like, and there's no lines to address this for you to stay in the game. Because I'm like, hello? Yeah, the Institute's still around, and guess who's in charge of it now? Which means there's going to be no more boogeyman. There's going to be no more kidnappings. But you get to keep all the science. You get to keep, plus we're going to be building up the agriculture, and we're going to have all that technology to help the Commonwealth get back on its feet. You never hear that side of the argument. It's like, yeah, if you because if you're now the director, you're basically what you say goes. And if they don't like it, you have a courser, fine then. Since you can't handle the fact that we're not going to be kidnapping people anymore because we don't need the intelligence, you can go live with them. Guarantee you they'll fall in the line just like that. Yep, exile, baby. I got you a nice little shack up there at 10 Pines Bluff. We haven't seen the latest Mandalorian episode. It's on deck for when I get home today, so we'll watch that when I get in. Well, folks, it's that time again. I have got to run. Take care, everybody. Be kind, be calm, be safe, and we'll catch you all hopefully in the future. Until then, enjoy your Wednesdays.